All right, so I'm about ready to crash here, but I wanted to quickly touch on two concepts that have really resonated with me throughout the 7 days here so far. The first one's education. Um, I think it's so important that people in this world, the everyday person, is educated, and they have an awareness of the big issues out there. And I'm not talking, you know. Math and science. I'm talking like the taboo topics that aren't in the media because they aren't in the best interest of the big corporations or the governments. Or we need to know about the big issues. And the everyday citizen, whether it's in Canada or Angola, we need to know about the issues so we can hold our governments accountable and make the right decisions in developing nations, so that these so-called uh, first world countries can lead by example, and the governments will lead by example because the people are asking for that example. They're demanding that example. And then in developing nations, for obvious reasons, so they can build their economies and build their communities and educate their youth. And so I guess something that we can be doing as developing nations now, and NGOs, is making sure we're providing the capacity for learning and awareness to take place in these developing nations. And that ties into the second part, which is sharing. uh, Hey man, it's all about sharing and spreading the love. And sooner or later, countries need to stop thinking about themselves alone. We need to think of um, the human race as one race, and we need to stand for one another and fight for one another, and share with one another, live, love, and laugh together. Um, as kids we're taught, and this has come up so many times so far, we're taught to share, but yet our countries don't share. But through cooperation and collaboration and teaching skill sets that complement they complement the situations or the factors that are in different countries, and we can teach those skills and empower the people in those countries to affect change and provide them with the resources and the finances. Uh, That's what development is all about. And in El Salvador, the group learned all about unconditional love from the locals there, and that's what it's all about: unconditional love. Putting your hand out there and helping people up, and one day you're going to be on your ass and you're going to need a hand up too. So, all right, that's all for me. Peace.